Hey, this is Andrew Lim inviting you to go out on a limb. So I am in my apartment or flat or whatever you want to call it in Cyprus, in Limassol, and I just came up with an idea of making some dishes from my upcoming cookbook, which is a collaboration with the talented Chef Kimmy Tang. It's called Traditions, Transitions, and Transformation. So basically it chronicles the life journey of Chef Kimmy Tang from being a war refugee in Vietnam all the way to being an immigrant here in California, and then living her life and expanding her talent and career in the culinary field for decades and decades, and accumulating her experience to cooking the inspirational dishes that she does today, which are the Asian fusion dishes. So I want to make a few dishes here in Cyprus because I thought her dishes are really easy to make. The ingredients are really straightforward, although some of the ingredients you do have to get it in Asian grocery store, which fortunately, of all the places here in Limassol, there are actually quite a few Asian grocery stores, so I could actually get the ingredients. So I just want to make a few dishes for you from the traditional part of the recipe book, as well as the transitional part, and lastly, the transformational, or what you call inspirational part of the recipe book. So come go out on a limb with me. Let's roll up our sleeve and cook some dishes from Chef Kimmy Tang's cookbook, which I actually co-authored, and I'm really excited to share some recipe with you. So the weather is getting a bit cold here in the evening in Cyprus, so the dish we're going to make today is seafood soup with pickled mustard, which is a traditional recipe. So there are actually a few recipes that I left out from the cookbook, which is the blue crabs as well as the clam, but instead I actually bought, just to make it easy, I bought a pack of just mixed seafood, frozen mixed seafood, and just toss it in there. It's equally good. I mean, of course it'd be perfect if you have the blue crab and the clam, but if you don't, a bag of mixed seafood, frozen mixed seafood will do as well. So for the ingredients, we have a half a yellow onion, about 5 sliced chili, 3 garlic crushed, as well as a knob of ginger crushed as well, and a cup of pickled mustard, fish sauce, we need that, and we need sugar as well. And that's it. It's really simple. So to start, we have a pot of filled with 8 cups of water. I put it over high heat, and I put a knob of the ginger in there. This usually is where you put the blue crab as well, but I don't have it, so I'll just let it boil for 3 minutes before I put some pickled mustard in there as well. So the recipe also required a 1/4 pound of jumbo shrimp as well, which I didn't actually have a chance to get, but again, the pack of frozen seafood will take care of it because it does have not only lovely octopus, it actually has some shrimp in there as well, although not too jumbo. So just wash this as the water boils. So actually put this in there. Next, we put it on the frozen seafood. Next, we'll just let it simmer for 3 to 4 minutes. Actually, as I'm waiting for the soup to be done, I'm actually preparing a pot of the vermicelli noodles, which goes perfectly well with the soup. Or if you have rice, that goes well as well. But the vermicelli noodles, you can actually get it at any Asian grocery store. It looks like this. It's actually gluten-free, so perfect for those people that wants gluten-free diet. This is perfect. So I'll just put this in hot water for like 2 minutes, and it's done. Voila, beautiful. So now we need to add 1 teaspoon of fish sauce and half a teaspoon of sugar. Give it a little stir. And your soup and your seafood soup with pickled mustard is done. So that's it. So I have an amazing bowl of seafood soup with mustard green. It's really good. Actually, the pickled mustard is actually not too sour. I mean, when blended with the other ingredients, it has a hint of spiciness. You can taste the fish sauce a little bit, not too strong. It's really delicious. So there are actually a few ways of eating this. One of the ways is to put the soup into the vermicelli noodles that are prepared here. Another one is actually eat it the Japanese cold noodle style. The rice noodles is a bit clumpy now. So just take some rice noodles, dunk it in, give it a swirl, and then along with some pickled mustard that I picked up, slurp to perfection.